24 on Betua Banetia NPP.
No problem.
You do it.
I'm saying people make those kind of threats. Me, they don't frighten me.
Okay.
It's somebody votes for you, somebody supports you. It's because they want you to do things for them. I understand that. There's no need for people to go to my say. And I don't want to answer. Of course, I may. And about to decide is over to my NDC. I want awesome. I don't know myself. Will be in songs and in Teams, baby. And they are wow. The important thing is that we have a responsibility. I understand the responsibility.
For this is the debate with Munufie. Why Shasia, ye bomu mume, and in Yankopon, Accra, at the Bay, Nasafo. That is something we are doing today. This is the debate with Munufie. What did you say? Ubia home a year. And I go never be a very unique way. Until Moy and Pemere. A software Jaguraja. So, on Sembi, Edimaye. Until Yebeko, Yena Jaguraja. I could come we are a cocham Buga. Mokaisen and Senchama Buga, Chief Azoka. Ekon Buga akansembia to Azoka so. All those Azoka kremo. But Buga say or no ben Azoka no who's Azoka Akpeteshi. We are going to go there and then ask Buga these particular questions. If we are easy asset data, Kpandai by election, and I say run of the parliamentary seat, no, yebeko ho na ho nso yakwaje adwenkyere bi afi ho. At the latter part, no, Ghana kuafo bi started here. But I think that the presidency and the ministers needs to get closer to the farmers. Na yentie nsema Ghana kuafo ankasa e woka. Anse na yesha se mama yenko na jagora se o nsembi edemaye.
Kabroni ye lubricant. Sanete koye. Ujimi. Onim so ntesu ho no ye. What in Tessio? Not in Tessio. 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 Shimi. Not in Tessio. Wanu jana udum nus what Jimia. What Jimia? What am I not in Tessio? Na ne ho for ya man fight. I by force. But man fight. No go again so kwasia. Ene de. Ya bia bia ho for da what Jimia na ase den. Ya aden. Bakofo. Yeah, me if you can about to know home for our down. I can't on the wolf. No, Kasaka so. If I see us, I say, preaching. I say, we are poor watching. Or see when you're quite yes.
Priscilla, Uti in here. Sister Margaret Obuku, Mutin Sema Jaguaja Cano. The patch of 1 year, my mess and replay beam. Tia Sema Jaguaja Cano. Or say, so we a bema now. Ghana so from Henny Pow. Henny Pow into. So yeah, Bema, Nasa will know by da. Nasa ban home for the northern Tesuya. It's like Unshira na Obotugu. But you tear Jaguaja beam. Buying the Zwafa Cotia.
Cabroni, a lubricant. Sanete, Koye. Would Jimmy? Only so Tesu Honor ye. What in Tessio? Not in Tessio. 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 Shimi. Not in Tessio. Wanu jana udum nus what Jimia. What Jimia? What am I not in Tessio? Na ne ho for ya man fight. I by force. But man fight. No go again so kwasia. Ene de. Ya bia bia ho for da what Jimia na ase den. Ya aden. Bakofo. Yeah, me if you can about to know home for our down. I can't on the wolf. No, Kasaka so. If I see us, I say, we say, you preaching. I say, we are poor watching. Or see when you're quite yes.
We a debatable comment. I'm not here to judge anybody. Saying someone Jaguar can no crew. Say as to what we know no crew. I have no idea. But in the comment section, Pajon Chebra, Margaret, who means what a Jaguar Jansem. Ghana suffer mountain stage of 4 phone. Jen with Chiraman was also on your suffer. A Jaguar class on your suffer. Minimum style or Namdu or no on your suffer is sorry suffer. Also on your suffer. But and somehow call we can't Ghana hono. And Yensem Ketwa. Tien Sempa call we can. Say we a bema now yes I wanumja and udum the meaning say winshira and obogo bobra enye we be enye. Inti is a lesson there man also say we win intra also so ma also say asem for that they are being the whole team. Anyway, that is a Jaguar for you. You do her the better comedy so but let go the main issue whenever we can. What I say, me nyadi we. Azoka. Any Chama Buga pajan tokwa kesi bi e wa kwate by election no. Me pa cho except of that particular fight.
Don't go there. You talk to you, take mother.
All right, I believe that this was the first slapper Chama Bugaji in his entire life. It's taken by surprise. Hey, Etimi Buga pa ni Etima Bomosumsano. Now, how a Chama Azoka is strong when you go to the northern part of Ghana and then in NDC, We didn't expect a Buga thought this will be to face each other Azoka. Maka on this particular platform say Ghana because of Chief Azoka and ye Kotana Parliament ekoshemra say political vigilantism ye for Ghana in our life. But Buga thought this will be the Buga akufesi Chief Azoka and Azoka said there be untimi. Azoka chere Buga bibi kakara. Oh how I will my corner to my sheep or divert Buga attention continue the man Buga or pa Buga soon. Because Azoka say Buga won am Ghana na wudi mpanyi for atem. O Mount Stage you don't even care who you're insulting. Obi or no wudi na tem. Ti decided to make chere Buga nyansa kakra. Na no na camera e twe camera ko gina Buga ni say eh. Na wo Buga de na ma wadwen yo so betim ni Chief Azoka akontokwa. Osi o kai munya Azoka kro nye da gumba ni mi da gumba ni. Na Azoka mu nim na Azoka kro twansa. Ti Buga sa Azoka no mo sa. Na kwa we Azoka nye no bobo na kuno. Ni ti no.
So Azoka ukaza na one mother one father.
No. Me no Azoka ya nyina ya nordiness.
Okay.
Ya nyina ya nordiness. O ya gunja ni na mi ya dogumba ni. Ha mi kura na mi nim say o ya dogumba ni. But akire ya ntakono akire no na mo ka kire mi say o ya gunja ni.
Na Masaudu.
Oni wonya Masaudu. Oni we Sofo Azoka. Onu me nim the media me nim say o mo friend Sofo Azoka. But that time no me see ogina honum no kura me donya okasa no kura unim de ma kura bebre de ma me kura na me touch no okasa na me ti say onuma nsa na me ti nsa pampa am dogo mafo say danyura no nyula dam you see no I say wa num nsa na me ti nsa pampa no na sa we yes because oyanim na me ti nsa pampa
it's okay be hu na Azoka video en che bia
me see that be me Azoka baby a dia waye no Saudi Ghana sika nyina ma Azoka baby a me gina o se Azoka on sambra embe dia so ni me na ma man respect oh the respect me man no me man to say yes for the way mu tete and di kan bo anka me bonu no to from me nim
anti wonyaso
na me bonu na ebi bibi anka ba na akuranka ndisi fo achimatum because omo ploko no but dia waye no we are seeing now whom say me the respect we papa e the man next time around omudi sikapudu okura ma Azoka say baby a me gina Azoka mbra kwa omba sa wo ba Azoka me wo baby ana manyame first amba na ba election baby na Azoka wo ho na me so mi wo ho mo be sa nyame ni Azoka video
phone now, you can you put any list with a kind of your mother. I saw your mother. I saw your mother. Look, I brother you man about my
All right, and see someone to chama Buga ansem no. Now me on my phone, me with just photos. I will lie to just photos. We have a code there.
Boko now say.
Me when you pass say the gomba ni kase ubi ano monsa say ni ekano. Anyu dam. Annular dam. Aha, anti. Now so I saw for Azoka. What who tamalida? O ekremoni ana so yede.
Ekremoni ene ne ya asore. Babi otina no kra so dan babi otina na ankasa kra mpo no ya asore.
Na chama Bugase da one.
Ne parliament ho na babi otina otamale. Ne parliament na ankasa no ya asore.
Na ebe ya nwa wasi ese Chief Azoka utwa Akpeteshi kakra obejedi. Chama oh okay. Chama Bugase da one Azoka kontokwa no otise na Azoka anomonsa.
Oh. Because I don't know me.
Martin just photos. How you so the gumba ni there?
Why?
Oh yeah the gumba ni.
Me. Oh, now say me di in the crowd the room.
O baby odi hin no say ne. O ko ndwa din dey say.
Me kunye dini belang garajao.
Eh,
Ya pasina.
Yakpansina.
Ya pasina.
Yakpansina. Karebe ura.
Yep. De viera. So.
Mati just photos here kasa.
Ya pasina.
Yakpansina. All right, Mati. Just photos Mati. Bebo nkomo.
Okay.
All right, in there we say for me mini pa just photos mtachima de gumba la and I'm telling kind just to see Chief Azoka allergy. So I'm surprised Buga. What can I say Chief Azoka a boss mama ya boo patapa say what's papa no mansa. Oh how you good nipa ni says light. On one case him say to kwano match no kwa cry no. Na nya ade a obewe ne da. Yet he decided to disgrace Chief Azoka. And I'm not surprised the Chief Azoka may boo chama Buga. Whatever how you boo Buga so wa.
Phone now, you can you put any list with a kind of lab? Azoka, your mother. I saw your mother. I saw your mother. Look, I'm brother, you man, you are my don't go there. You talk to you, check your mother.
Me moment I was not surprised to say because how I mean name Chief Azoka on this particular platform. I hear a lot of videos about Chief Azoka. He's a very great man. NDC national chairman the Chief Azoka can't be. And this man is a great man. Makasi itimi ko shembra because of Azoka boys now. And people dinechi equity vigilante group Delta Force and so on. This is the man we call Chief Azoka. Untimi control no. Untimi nkasa wo ye buga oti akra na wo ye buga. O chama buga mi ni mo no. We admu timber market. And I like Dr. Munubo me yes or person be we presidency. No, obe when NPP presidency ko far from Tachima Timber Market and he would be third national vice chairman of NPP. Buga Petoches all of a sudden he's so strong to say obetime BBAB. And this what transfer Azoka and the boys called Boost here. No be because Azoka kwa Akpeteshi.
So Azoka ukaza na one mother one father.
No. Me no Azoka ya nyina ya nordiness.
Okay.
Ya nyina ya nordiness. O ya gunjani na mi ya dogumba ni. Mi kura na minim se wo edugumba ni but akire ye ntakono akire no na mo ka kire mi se wo egunja ni
Masawudu
onu wonya Masawudu onu we sofo Azoka onu mi nim ni di media minim se o mo frɛ sofo Azoka but that time no me see o gina honum no kura mi donya o kasa no kura unim de ma kura bebre de ma mi kura na mi touch no o kasa na mi ti say onuma nsa na me tin sa pampa am dogomba for say danyura no nyula dam you see no I say one num nsa na me tin sa pampa no na sa we yes because o yanim na me tin sa pampa
it's okay be hu na Azoka video en che bia
me see that be me Azoka baby a dia woye no Saudi Ghana sika nyina ma Azoka baby a me gina o say Azoka on sambra embe dia so ni me na my man respect. Oh, the respect in me man no. Me man to say yes for the way we titi e. And di kan bo. And come born no to for me nim. Na me born na ebi bibi anka ba na akranka ndisi fo achimatum because omo ploko no. But the way ya no we are seeing
akwa wetin bi na no mo. The way achama buga timi bi na no pa o Ghana say dem bi o kra menti ase. Wo chama buga wo betima ba Azoka tofom. Anyway, I'm not surprised that Kevin said like I say a sala cow no. Ask him that no. I shall quite rough. Buga pa to no much Kevin did like I just say why is a sala cow no. Now quite ask him like Kevin did like I see Buga cha divia we say. Yes, I quite better me because Timepa na kwa we adimi mpoasa no. Anyway, this is the debate with you. Ebacho Electoral Commission of Ghana say Kpandai by election
Judge no say ordinary ruling beba on the 18th of December sadete.
Me patron Akpeteshi.
Moye disappointed and I say a normal edemamo.
So many the onim sending na gu Judge Kukum. Name of your GBA mapase enam say ye de emra na ye adwuma na emra so de pepe ye bantik. Ye gidi say we have affidavit they call in support of the motion and case I sitting and a pay nyame adomwa ebeba in our favor.
Okay, into that's my belief. Say on the 18th the ruling ebeba no na wa granted the stay of execution no.
All right, for my notifications, I think that my sound was off. So let me just try to reset it back again. Now, and get it back to me because I was about to read Nyamana Easy at the bar out, but I think that my sound was off. And let me just try once again and then fix it back again. And sana, my sign abasubi. Sometimes it gets things like that. In TBOH, I need to reset things properly answer myself. But I'm just back on the show. Now I'll just try to fix one or two things very, very, very quick. Now maybe how to do things. All right. I think I got it right now. Inti may sign abe fix BM. All right. Inti, if you hear me with this, easy letter commission of Ghana say, thank you, Gulodel. Why are they say you notify me? And then my to Puku, my they say multi notify me very, very quick. I think say that's very, very good of you. My idea. It seems that you are monitoring the page very, very, very well. Madam say to me idea. Mohammed, you have a call there. All right, Mohammed, also why are they? If the sound is back again, about your which my country me. All right. And as I indicated earlier on, the issue of Ghana say Kpandai by election was scheduled date and time, which is 30th of this month. And the press conference and Kasa by why are they say want to notify me very, very, very well. All right, Mohammed, me that say my idea. If everything is okay for now, there, me that say. The issue of Ghana at the press release about say Kpandai by a rerun and by election a rerun. Let me put it on the right context. What they are doing now, they say already date Abba, which is 30th of this month. And so that is the publication anyway. But surprisingly, NPP for sign call back to the High Court in Tamale. Say declaration in court in Omontiasie. Ama and the court and the court next to say 18th of this month and on the decision, but all those say easy as the 30th of this month. But you yenti and sama a copy e court.
Judge no say ordinary ruling beba on the 18th of December sadete.
Me patron Akpeteshi.
Moye disappointed and I say a normal edemamo.
So many the onim sending na gu Judge Kukum. Name of your GBA mapase enam say ye de emra na ye adwuma na emra so de pepe ye bantik. Ye gidi say we have affidavit they call in support of the motion and case I sitting and a pay nyame adomwa ebeba in our favor.
Okay, into that's my belief. Say on the 18th the ruling ebeba no na wa granted the stay of execution no. Very well. Now, and no that ruling will come on the 18th. By himself, more file a statutory application and so to the Supreme Court. And also, no, statutory idea, and the court will hear that on the
judicial review application.
Sure.
And they are court to Supreme Court.
Sure.
Nyame adomwa ebinade wo ye nyima 16th December 2025.
Yes.
And nyame adoma Supreme Court no ebesin konya wa asem no ho da edikan kra.
Enti ano nso no yemfa ne say on the day moye arguments ni na wie na se court no emma ne ruling me Supreme Court emma ne ruling on the 16th no na e koma mo a what it means ne say it automatically causes the decision of the High Court. Meboa.
me patron sana
and that is a high court ruling on the interlocutory application for stay no ebeba be moot meboa
ni na hu me hia bio na ma mencho agency bibi so obi and some aye kan ya file appeal na ya the notice of appeal no to one yes the application for stay of execution is at home.
Yes.
And I think so yes file judicial review no for an order to quash the judgment of the trial judge which was given on 24th November 2025 no. Yankon and Sapan. And ye call ye no so ye namumra kwanso na eko because obi me gidi se and prempema ye ka say se emra na anya adwuma na mra ni amwa baby enu ho a obeko ehe na obeko obeka so voice of reasoning omu government was a platform so unya kama for enti no se sebi honorable Matthew Nyindam wakwa abato on 7 December 2024 abo motomano ni odinechi ayeye NDC candidate no otwini mu by 3,734 votes. Decisively he won. Enya aba obeka so we di 50 bi na 3 to say honorable titles yeni bi anase a close. It's not even a close election. And na ye to so mienu. Yes, elections are won at the polling station. Aba omokoto ye no so no. Out of the 152 polling stations, 150 agents of both the NDC and NPP almost sign in. So do agent Kojina polling station near Kotoaba. Na bibia wie ne kodua nwumre ne kan ne ebumbo na ye poso na wo agent sign obi pastor asechere ne sen asechere ne say wo agent ananso wana musini no waje atum say aba ye to wa ha say ekoso kama emu fine na ne ye nyae no so ya kan bi amaye ene ye de ato krata so aye nso ye de ensa sha afie enti ebra a petitioner no NDC candidate no file a petition at the high court no yenso se ye ne say enya ne say okọ court na okọ plead bibi a ofe bi ana e de amount there bi okọ plead say enko run election no kra ss court no hwe say o de adanse e kire say na irregularities e wa abato no mu a ansa na court na timi grant bibi sa amount enti no yese eba ne sen na eye NDC candidate here and as a petitioner respondent in this application here call movie and a pay ono went me adduce evidence to show say eye elections na call so eye 152 polling stations ni na irregularities wom na what me akọ court na me wo hwehwe no woni ho adanse na court na ebeka na asemama no ye gidi say emra kwan so ne ye ni bibisa atentene ne entimemma ne atoso mienu Osha Representation of the Peoples Act 1992, PNDC Law 284, Section 18.1 and 18.2. Aman sheye ekwanya wo betimi afa so the election petition aba court in parliamentary elections. Sana wo betimi di aba. Yes, sana wo betimi the election petition aba otemuafo enim in parliamentary election no. Edi kan SSA will make sure say ya gazette election no easy omo de atuga oma publish oma sa gazette is a matter of law ya gazette say easy abubo bibi asese nkrata so omo de akọ Ghana Publishing Company Assembly Press ama oma ko gazette wo honom so what you say ya gazette na publication of gazette no notice no be mo hu say according to East Ghana Publishing record, that say any gazette election ya kan ho asem. Election ya kan ho asem. It was gazetted on 24 December 2024. And say section 18 of PNDC law 284 requires say the day after the gazette you have within 21 days to file your petition at the High Court.
Yes.
Meaning, not petitioner no, or not a lawyer for, or more all the way up to 13th January to file the petition. Now, Obi, this is the case. In fact, the first time I filed a petition was on 23rd December, even before the elections were gazetted. And it was premature. And omo court no who said there be or man file within the specified time by law. I says omo file no omo yi free ho. And omo sabe file bill on 25th January 2025, which was 32 clear days from the day of Gazette. International no court no ne di kan ya na ehwe ni mu say asem no court and commuting with him one for agency so say, that's a near file, that's a near gazette, and Uncle Mukita evidence of Sa Gazette now, and also a copy of the Gazette from Ghana Publishing Company Limited, and about the Leonard Trial Judge Nima, and Quebec a mini jurisdiction on this matter because it was filed out of time.
Oh, sometimes, some of the lawyers, when they are speaking, you need to listen to them very, very carefully. Utima Amiya and some kind to the layman, it makes a very brilliant argument here. That is what she is trying to mean. Oh, based on PNDC law 284, no, they say a Gazette election results on answer, and I will challenge me, I challenge it, and I will clear 30 days to do this. But we more call a kind of days in also here, or more withdraw as I call another days in Abroso. Until whose duty was it to point it to the judge, say, this is what is happening? And what will be defending a word, man, no? You go to court to win cases. And you will made the court and message say, you may win as me lose. What be that? Until more almost will defend this, I say, if that is what is meant to be there. War lawyer now who defend the client, which is the MP, ya declaring as showing in. War Juma and was said, and say, over point, ya judge and say, Papa judge and I'm a judge. Based on PNDC law 284, no, this session will mobile too early, how mobile too late, or you no. Into who could tell you, who could lose you, our case, a judge and I'm here, and I say, see women catch a wine essay or boss harmony, you know. As a lawyer, could see us me or need lumber, a could in a quarter or cocra documents, one to my court indicate a judge, a good to know, no case, judge in 9 Juma. And think I judge in our document command, no, sorry. No, then I'm German. They say, I do we actually said, we actually had we actually said, so I'm a lawyer, call those square. As a lawyer, in I'm Ghana, who him, quite for some call those school pass here. So my bones are don't hunt us here. And if you think that you're on the right track, go and do the right thing, then that is where you're going to get your things out. And sorry, Mamma Trame didn't honey party, but Mumpu, where easy, they say 30th of this month, if I say date or back or Twabano or Pamambra, Papamonko. So what's in the panel rainy, ultimately rainy abana by 3,700 votes. Then I don't know why you have to be afraid to go into that particular election again. Go, it's just a rerun because the 3,700 say, microphone there. So why are they making noise? And before we do much they will be making you talk. You know, it doesn't make sense. But anyway, that is up to them. This is the debate with the Munufie, Medini William Munufie Amankona. Say, and then die, they can't help me. Me a subscribe because on this particular show, no, I present facts. Then share and mediate them about that I'm past that. I just present issues based on what I know. That is what I think. But who say most farmers in Ghana are starting making some complaints about your team here, pa. I'm not gonna say anything because another time we for that way at Kukurubuti at Twabano. Idea. In the answer, we book a so to Abama. Nipan ehie bibi ntino okugina ho se mebeto aba e de ama ti nsem bia farmers neka na no be bo ba ko bi omo atebu amanten they were complaining about omo produce omo different fuma ba they are not ready market there for them and then amount of returns is cheap and then cost in production on their farm inputs so abe higher if actually and do kwa komadan round 2 of this particular argument again
ntosi ento be kana some me kan wasa me kire oben me cutting tools adaka baako miensa ye bia na kilo adu efasek and ni kaniska and ni kan kilo aduonum emuduro no ye di kokobase ba no omo this cd hanan 4 million and omo de bre me ma hoden kan ho ma hoden no 70 cedis per day me ne omo betete ye omo boa ma me betete omo so de obia de 70 cedis okabumwa aye 21 cedis 20 ka me de ba yen kan ho ka na di kokumase no so no ono so ba oba beje ne de ono ba waje 130 Tibiti from Manchester is coming in an ye the best 30 cities.
Those ye need to for no answer ye. A bar, ye dear Nigia by bedroom say yet no near the Usunia Refor. You see, I offer Naka ye, see here in Nibo. No answer yes, I cook master manoton we are the ompe, no the abrain. In Tosi, you say, or must say, or mope. Concuma, but first, no, so the cramming. Actually, so mupi. Ye dealing in a biafi by a new binto. Sorry, I know Cobokina, Sabokina, Diana, a hoarding, and no correct. And no dear Toha now, yes, we are the Toha, dear Chin, and I say, T.S. Rabbi say, or Messoyasne, no more a concuma banibi. Say, or better, I'm a queer forno, you say a quote your man so. The year 25 million. Any penny now soon in your scato. You say in toast in Okrano. If you are Matibi, 2 weeks in his camera, Matua Aboboya Befaku Fika, Etua a ma womte yaka, Etua car de cook massacre, but me queer near dear 2 weeks in the Messica cra mi, minim si council do eba setaku and asim poor.
All right, enti Kpandai tomato farmers and so complaint on my banana. But I seem to say Abayana when this particular complaint, it's cutting across because now if you are Kpandai and a buy and you do, we see if you Atebu maintain a buy, beans farmers were complaining, and then you do Atebu tomatoes, they are complaining. But the argument here they say the cost in producing tomatoes and this farm producer a higher. Oya papa was in toast you pay konkumaba. Which means that there are special breeds of tomatoes. That is why people are seeking now. Because in toast in every Burkina Faso banner. And saying them, it immediately 10 days. Not that's so fresh. I don't know how they have adapted technology in producing this kind of farm produce. But Ghana, they another 2 days, 3 days, not tomatoes in assay. So what the farmers are saying is, I buy more, those particular breeds of tomatoes in a mama ache. Because I don't see why I would eat tomatoes in there. The next or China tomatoes and I say it is a Tina say we need ready market of her. I don't know how they're gonna survive with it. In Timome has many years. And I believe say Oko Thanos or Ira Champon, Bibiaboko there. Yes, so the way tomato for no more tone during as for more form this kind of cooperatives. Now more person meet many support from a buyer. More like it, attachment of MP. Or then I buy this animal way in Asian answer. You people need to go straight to her. I'm Elizabeth Fusojare. And then discuss this kind of things with her. Because I don't know why every Kwame Nkrumah person, tomatoes farmers have been crying and complaining every time you're complaining about almost the same thing. Because factories in Iwa produce tomato paste and those kind of things from this kind of tomatoes now more done. But also these areas now, that is predominantly what they are known for. They farm tomatoes, Kpandai tomatoes, Pachamo Kaira, Gufikuna da Preku. Ache 90s adwuma mo ya no ukwa tebu mantia na no mekan trata asase ho modo aburo beans those kind of things, but it doesn't mean say afibia no modo a na niam na yehu ade a omode niam no eye nti ha adwen kakra very worrisome situation. But me ade ha me say anhweni ya ebe kwadu level bi say ebidu ba bi na aban ne ba be unpopular based on some policies and programs are ebia ye de aba. This kind of things in see I'm really affect in a very soft way because all transnational farmers they are the masses. Almost on a sebi only certificate be idea we nimi ya ne kuyayona or so koye we na say almost start so me more higher then we won't say spread it say wildfire no e be do baby no obe cancer mpa obe cancer dollar above from there no be anti. I've been monitoring some of them. I think some more kind of buying say $1 above from a buying inflation idea, but it is not affecting them. The ordinary farmer no rollins in the car are they ordering such a book ma in that is their budget. Until Brofa can see about parliament, I can about TV, so I can hear social media, the farmers on the ground, they don't feel it, they don't even see it. So these are some of the things I say buying over here because yes, I bet actually now we say some economic policies and programs where it doesn't resonate with the people on the ground. Nti aban na betena konwa so 1 year kwa mai obedu ba bi no beka chobe obochobe no obi anje so ye ya ko position no nti mesre mensa da mensa ya aban na mo hwe sa de manema we ye say farmers no if there's any way I'm meeting my mom to say tomato seed or more kinds obenye bia mom free as some cooperative togetherness now the mom no mo dua na mati bi kura fi mom and then NDC manifesto now we had towards farmers no this particular argument I once had it with Honorable Sanja Nanja at Tebu MP. You know, these are useless MPs. Or to Obeka Sakasa or Kotana Parliament Kurana Untimin champion for Ninkrofo. You know, they speak big grammar to the people at Nipan Kwantia say. NDC manifesto and all these kind of things. We are gonna establish this for farmers, health insurance for farmers, scholarship for farmers. How are we implementing them? Sanja Nanja, Momo to Bono East, Far East MPs, no more no. But you people are quiet. These are all totally useless MPs. I don't even know why people vote for them. Sometimes, you know, what kind of can say now who attack your own members of parliament. Chairman UNESCO, Bono East Regional Chairman of NDC. Team up with these kind of people. I'm fighting for the ordinary people on the ground. And yet, we fight for big contracts and those kind of things, leaving the people on the ground. So we need to do these kind of things to help our farmers there. Yes, there be a problem because the areas that we are from, these are predominantly farming communities. Precisely in view of all interventions being put in place by the Agric Minister, we should not be giving so much leeway to these decriers. We are just aiding them to be powerful against this government. So yeah, in a way, but what was the saying Americans, the farmers, and so when we leave them to cry a lot and so now, it might have problems. When we leave the farmers to cry a lot, it gives us a bit of problems. You know, the person come on, and then they are so on them. If I understand, if I understand your message very, very, very well, because when you leave them so much, opposition taps into them. Now, if they won't say, "Also, I know we are," and so so me, that is my problem and that is my worry. Little bit. I think so. We need to address all these kind of challenges. What I say. I don't know. And I came a little bit late. And then person me see her. Na nyame adom chana. I wouldn't go anywhere. I'll be home. So I will get much time for the office and then do some other stuff so that we work together. The question be anywhere there. Me be see her Priscilla and what we nyakwa Mohammed. What we nyakwa Femi. If there's no question behind that, I think it will be good. Precisely, say NPP would not attack their own people like that, even though we all know that the government was crap. We don't seem to be, maybe, I don't know, we are not just attacking, but also sometimes we need to address the issues and then let them know what the ordinary people on the ground is crying for. Because when every day I keep on saying, my deep politics is cheaper. My deep politics is cheaper. I started doing active politics in 2019. I was very, very active in politics in Ghana. I took a lot of time. I went around with most of our politicians. I can one day we will make sure that the videos and pictures about I've been following the president, current president. We're going around a lot. So I realized and some now you count political campaigns on Nipando now Monty. But say kweni epon adwuma nwumra okozongo sa, let me put it in this context. Okozongo communities that they have parliament anwumre na nipa be 10-15 akusia ha, nipa be 10-15 akusia ha oko nkurase anase nkurun kitin ma those kind of parliament wa ye no matai and na sefo. So when there's an issue, the way it's pressed it's going to shock you. So one nipa ba ku free efumba no be kan sem ba ko all the 15 or 20 people in that and that is what they believe is the truth. That is what they believe is the truth. Because there were some communities in Ghana and they open TV channel where we ho, open radio where we ho. Until Bakubi or no Bako fruit duebi, aqua chichi, what I said Bako no Bakan. That's it. Be at the call. And it's very difficult to convince these kind of people because when you go there, you are not part of them. Parliament, be your parliament leader, no, or council we are. All the members of the parliament in magical because I'm more tired. I'm more muti. No. As much can be an omadeko. And that is my worry. And one was the NPP quite about to 38%. No, we did work on the ground. Because go deep down, get the parliament leaders. No, can't some children pa echo. Almost on a year for no. I'm on a year for me. I tell you, baby, I'm using every day with you. A Kpandai, Tanoso, Kufuridia Sreso, nsults Sreso. I have been to all those places. Politics. I've been to a lot of places. And your politics, I can't be couldn't quite talk anymore. Politics, me who a lot of places in Ghana. I can show you a lot of times. I may eat tea. I have a pickup truck. Me eat tea the goom. Anopa. Yeah, farming communities. Yeah, the tea. Yeah, someone then we are talking with them. But I can't be the tea. The kudura. Bole bamboy. Drive tea. Big trucks near Bukam. Near we go to that places. Truck and tamponum ko bole bamboy. Bodanano. Nyen se minya ne yaka. Bi wa kakora. Is it transfer here? Yes, and same way encounter. Because to get the farmer and talk to them, you need to present them to them. I better was around the power of food. Ubi num tea da. Tea, ya dem milk ay nye tea ye kuku. Tea. Or the leptin. They good to see me the milk a gumuno. You need to approach them with that style. That is what they understand. That's what who say, eh, akwa bi what the tea if they be do her. That is where you get them. I say, people will feel about to win and they easy. Charlie, if me name say nyagro. President, so I agree with that, right? But when we also add that by saying the same on social media, we make them all powerful. I agree with you. Well, sometimes I say if friend into my kakara. Sometimes it be friend into my. So we will find ways of getting closer to them, and then we do all this kind of stuff. Matthias here. All right. All right. And this is not the same as NPP. Yeah, I agree with you because NPP for no sometimes they lost touch with the people. They didn't understand the people because no more. But umiaka digitalization, no sabi ubi otiakra na kumase anatakra understands asama wokano. And I do my digitalization to say never mudubo me and I'm say with me the car, the koto fuel, you know those kind of things. You know, oh can story be? Oh, come in, we couldn't see as now kind of can't say me space. People don't even know what you're talking about. But I say, but if you want them to understand that, you have to go onto the farms, go and be with them. Oh, maybe or more office in the kuku, maybe or boku no. That is where you have to go and be with them. What I say. So if you feel them on that aspect, that then you are not doing anything. Charlie, what you going to say? Well, I think that what you're saying is true. So we will find means of getting all this kind of information in every farmer to the appropriate quarters. Now, if you addressing it very, very peacefully. Now, area here. Enti medase ene medibesi wo na nyame yadoma wo chena. We back once again. Medini William Munufie Amankona. This is the debate with Munufie. Enti shiba unakupa. Enti shiba unakupa.